The Saturday before Santa and the back end of a back-to-back. Warriors taking on the Portland Trailblazers for the third time in 17 days. Dubs have won 7 in a row at home, want to make it 8. Brogdon on the fadeaway. It opens the scoring. Audi starting lineups. It's Steph and Brandon Podziemski, Klay Thompson, Kevon Looney, and Jonathan Kuminga for the Dubs.
The Blazers were not happy about that loss.
Well, Curry's going to make a 3 against Portland. Kuminga to Looney, in on Ayton to lay it up and in. How about Kuminga, the playmaker? Klay Thompson bottoms a 3. Grew up in the Portland area and always likes playing there, but playing against the Blazers here. And DeAndre Ayton scoring inside. Klay with the backdoor cut.
See, that's just Klay taking what the defense gives him. They're trying to make sure he doesn't come out to get the 3. They're top blocking him.
And Brogdon dropping in the 3. Malcolm Brogdon, he's a former Rookie of the Year and 6th Man of the Year, Malcolm Brogdon. The clock at 1. Podziemski to beat the buzzer, and he got rid of it in time. Anthony Simons, you do not want him to get going at 41 against Washington. Kamara with the step through and finish. Curry. Tough runner for everybody not named Steph Curry. Beautifully done. So Simons, you get nervous when he starts getting hot. I'm telling you, this guy is an absolute bucket. There's ball back to Trayce Jackson-Davis. Anthony Simons back to Ayton. He returns the favor. Shot clock at 2. And Chris Paul bailed him out.
That's a good way to not turn it over.
Malcolm Brogdon setting up Thibault. Missed the 3 on one corner, hit the other corner 3. That's because they've had 7 turnovers. And then the air ball, and that's going to be a dunk on the other end. Scoot Henderson hammers it down. So Portland, you beat them twice. They're a little salty. Dario's got to put it up and in, and he does.
Warriors had 6 offensive rebounds. He's just not capitalizing as much until now.
I love that Podziemski used the glass. He's just doing so many good things.
He's so under control. He's not rushed.
Brogdon, he's strong. He's like Andre Miller strong when you think of point guard. Klay had 20 last night. Shot clock at 3. He's got to make something out of nothing. And he lasers in the foul line jumper. Kuminga for the runway to lay it up and in and draw the foul.
I love that so much. This is what I'm talking about with the audacity.
Podziemski with a show and go. Flip it up and in the lead.
This is how you combat the pressure.
Thibault to a wide open Jeremy Grant. And he's not missing those. Multiple guys on Steph, and so you get a 4 on 3 and you beat it with Moody. Shot clock at 3. And Podziemski, and he pulled an Iguodala. How can they get Steph unlocked a little bit or start hitting some 3s? Moody, little mid-range. Pretty confident play right there. Same thing. Jeremy Grant on Steph on the box, and Anthony Simons hitting that 3. Podziemski, they had Ayton all the way lifted. He went right to the rim. Steph, right to the iron.
That man is amazing with the ball in his hands. Did you see that move?
Kuminga, nowhere to go. Curry bailed him out, put it up and in. You got to be kidding me. How does he do that? Kuminga weaving through traffic, setting up Looney. And Kevon finishing. It's all Kuminga tonight. Jonathan Kuminga's ascension has been on display.
He's been on one.
Curry 3. He's got 14.
And that was another Kuminga screen.
From down 11 to up 9, Ayton. And a blocking foul. Ayton had Chris Paul. He forced him to pick up the dribble. Curry on the baseline. Went around Kamara to lay it up and in.
I'm telling you, the backdoor cuts are there.
Ayton smartly rides into the iron. Getting it inside to Walker. Quick hands of Chris Paul. Klay Thompson launching the 3. The Warriors played last night while Portland rested. So who's got the energy in the second half? And Steph Curry laying it in and drawing the foul. A perfect way to begin the third quarter. And Mr. Podziemski has the goggles on already. Jeremy Grant's going to try to have a big half here. He was kind of locked up on 2 of 7 shooting in that first half. Klay Thompson with a shot clock at 8. He gets to that elbow jumper. And Klay just very efficient 5 of 7. He's got a dozen. Brogdon missing there, but the rebound right to Jeremy Grant. And Grant. All right, so he's hit a couple buckets here to begin the third. Steph spinning on Ayton. The big man challenged the shot, but not enough.
Made a lot of things happen.
DeAndre Ayton in double figures. Ogden getting around Steph to finish on the other side. Kuminga spinning. Missing that layup. Looney tipping it. Looney again. Another opportunity. Setting up Clay for three. Kevon Looney doing it all on the glass, and Portland will take time. Klay Thompson. Simon said, I played great D. I played great D. Oh, Klay Thompson's too good. Brogdon getting down the lane to Ayton. That's good offense there by Portland. Klay, that's a tough shot. And he made it anyway. Klay Thompson. Another three.
Okay. Get hot.
Anthony Simons lasering in a three. This is one when Klay gets this hot, though. They like to look for him. Step back door. Oh, never saw the rim and made it anyway. Steph putting it up and in, and you've got a rebounding foul. And Klay threw one of the worst lobs you'll ever see. And he knows it. He had Kuminga just a little too much, and Kamara, instead of a dunk on one end, it's a dunk on the other. Scoot Henderson getting downhill right to the rim. Blazers have picked up their D. Moody from the baseline. Nice. And Scoot Henderson, you're daring him to shoot those threes. Curry to Trace Jackson Davis.
Warriors have shown they can win games in a lot of different ways. You may have to win
Moody.
Turnover.
Running with Steph. Perfect delivery to lay it in. Moses Moody. That's defense and fundamentally executed the 2-on-1 beautifully. Trace Jackson Davis.
Chris Paul is amazing.
Chris Paul and Jabari Walker at 5. They're cutting Saric to flip it up and in.
There was no screen there. Saric just ducked in at exactly the right time.
Chase Jackson Davis. Rookie to rookie on the run out. Thibault attacking. Oh, that's a nice finger roll finish. And Chris Paul sending it to Trace Jackson Davis. Podziemski open three.
Now they're clicking.
And Podziemski right to the lane.
That big doesn't necessarily want to slide over and cut off Podziemski's drive to the basket.
Anthony Simons hitting the three. He's got 19. Saric picked up the dribble. Brandon going to reward him on the little give and go. Now time, keeping an eye on it. 13 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. Trace Jackson Davis, he was hit across the face, lay it up and in, and draw the foul.
He is a force.
Scoot Henderson. Well, that three looks good. That looks better than a 23% three-point shooter. Podziemski attacking again. The step forward. He's doing everything right now.
He's shaking his head too. They can't guard me down here.
Nice, good screen for Klay. Thompson has now surpassed Jamal Wilkes and Jason Richardson. He is 158th in NBA scoring history. How about that? Anthony Simons.
Even if he just got a consistent mid-range, yeah, that would be lethal.
Anthony Simons, speaking of lethal, he's made 7 threes. There's the tic-tac-toe, and Kuminga soaring off the Looney lob. Klay Thompson for 3. Big time. Well, if you're Podziemski, just keep passing to Steph or Klay and get 3 assists, or pass to Kuminga. Walker, that was the layup line. Santos. Robinson will pass that up. Good ball movement and unselfishness to get Moody the 3. That is the way the game should be played. Good shot to great shot. Chris Murray fouled that in with the left hand.
I got to play Klay Thompson. He's supposed to be really good.
Walker driving and finishing over Garuba. Nikola Jokic is a wonderful player to watch. So they got the shooter, Michael Porter Jr. out. A comfortable one. Kind of an ugly first quarter and then dominance in the second, third, and fourth. The Dubs have won 5 in a row. They've won 8 straight at Chase Center. They'll head to Denver to take on the defending champs on Christmas.